Hey, I'm back for it, Brother Al at your service, Mr. Oh God. Look, check me out. I want to deal with this topic here of revelation with word versus revelation without word. I just got a question though. Like, is it fair to say that any revelation that cannot be backed by the word is not from God? Is that a fair thing to say? Or is it fair to say that revelations from his word that can be applied to your life is from God? Is that a fair thing to say? I got a lot of questions in this little workshop for the soul. But check me out. What do you do in a religious environment? Like where everybody say they hear from God, but never look through his word to confirm it? Or what do you or never get their revelations from his word? They all just download it. You know what I'm saying? Like no revelations from his word. They got it in the download. That's all they need. And they cool with that. What do you do in that environment? Right? I want to show you how somebody else got their revelations, biblically speaking, right? Let's go to 1 Samuel 3 and 7. It says, now Samuel did not yet know the Lord, neither was the word of the Lord yet revealed unto him. So here you're dealing with somebody who don't know God, and the word of God wasn't revealed unto him. So if we take that current day, one would say Samuel was not saved, right? Right? We would apply that today. And knew nothing of the Holy Scriptures. That's how we would look at that current day, right? But keep in mind, revelations from the word, or revelations by the word or from the word, or revelations without word. Look at this. 1 Samuel 3, verse 21. And the Lord appeared again in Shiloh. For the Lord revealed himself to Samuel in Shiloh by the what? Word of the Lord. So God has the ability to reveal himself by his word. That is to say what? God provided Samuel with revelation by his word, but we can decipher natural revelations better when we seek his word and have it in our hearts. Because it's a lot of people. The root word of revelations is revealed. Like there's a lot of things being revealed right now, right? We can decipher revelations better when we have the patience for God to reveal to us. You know what I'm saying? Through his word. But if we won't seek out biblical understanding with the same zeal that we scroll through social media with, we will potentially learn our own understanding. Okay? And add like a righteous twist to justify it. And it will feel like it's a revelation from God. Like keep that in mind. I don't want to duck the feeling. You know what I'm saying? Now, revelations from the word versus revelations without the word brings me also to 2 Samuel. Okay? And I think we 7 and 27. So follow me there. 2 Samuel, go to chapter 7. Let's scroll down to verse 27. It says, For thou, O Lord of hosts, God of Israel, has revealed to thy servant, saying, I will build thee a house. Therefore hath thy servant found in his heart to pray this prayer unto thee. God gave a revelation to Nathan in a vision and told him to tell David. If I'm not mistaken. If I'm wrong, correct me. David sat before God and talked to him about what Nathan told him. Then David said, Lord, if this is what you chosen for me to do, then I'm going to pray this prayer to you, Lord. But now, present day, has God given someone a revelation about what you should do? And if so, did you talk to God about it? And after talking to God, did you pray? It don't have to be in that order. And if you didn't, you have to ask yourself why. Did that revelation match what God already told you? Or you just wanted it to be right? Or It's just something you wanted to do or didn't want to do, and that revelation was right on time. Or did you just do it? Like when I say did you just do it, or did you just start applying it? Well, somebody spoke a revelation to you. Did you just start applying it? And if you did without praying, leave your experience in the comments, if you will, so we can learn. But I really want to deal with revelations with word versus revelation without word, because we are in an age of false prophets. So you be wise to talk to God like David did and pray. And there's nothing wrong with saying, Lord, I don't want to be deceived. Show me in your word to confirm me as you did. See how that works? So now, there are things that God will speak directly to you that nobody can convince you otherwise, that God didn't speak that, or you just didn't hear from God. Those things in my personal experience have been things that I didn't like but understood. That's just my history. When God has given me something, like, I ain't like it, but I understand it, right? I wasn't confounded by it. Now, could I have said, Lord, prove that to me in your word? Yes, but did I? No. Probably because I didn't need written confirmation for something I already knew. But I should have asked God for that confirmation through his word for practice. For when the time when I would hear what I think is God and it's in my favor, I would have already had the practice. Because it's easy to go say, God, prove that out in your word when it ain't in your favor. But will you do the same thing and make it good practice when the situation is, the revelation is in your favor? Or will you just not pray and just do it because it's in your favor? That's it, man. Brother Al, at your service. Oh, God.